Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stamping Up at FrenchieStamps.com in the United States. Today I'm going to share how to do a cool card with no layers, meaning it's just the card base. We will be using the thick Whisper White cardstock that measure 5.5, 8.5, score at 4 1/4, where the indent is that go out. So the raised part, what they call the mountain, stay in, and voila. Now, I have to give a big shout out to Tammy. One of my teammates share a bunch of these cards that she share on our team page, and right away I'm like, ooh, I love that. So I'm gonna do them for some thank you card. Maybe I'm gonna have more color combo. You can visit my blog. Also, I'm gonna have all supplies listed with colors. It's really no measurement. Right below you get the direct link. This one here was a 2.5 circle. This is a 2-inch circle. Okay, you can compare apple to apple here. So this is 2 1/4. Did I say 2.5? 2 1/4 and then 2. We're going to be using the 2-inch circle. I'm using 2 stamp set. For the greeting, it's Good Morning Magnolia, and then a beautiful friendship for all the flowers. Now for the center, we have two masks. You can use Post-it note. I love this removable ID label. I bought a pack. I get the link on my blog also, if you cannot find it in your office supplies. I use that for masking, and the reason why I love this better than a Post-it note, the full surface is removable, so it's not just a little strip. Somebody told me you can find the Post-it note all removable, you know, the sticky in the back. I didn't find it. So, and these last me a long time. I love to have that in my craft room. I'm going to use the 2-inch punch. You can use the dies or the punch. I'm using this. And this is going to do mini cards. I plan to do hundreds, maybe 150 for my thank you card. And I'm going to use maybe 5 to 7 of this. Now, in the back of it, do I still have partial? You get, like at the top or the bottom, you get a line. It's easy, but when you cut pieces, you just have to separate the back. That's the hardest part of this card, et voila. So now, we're going to place that right about the center. So let me share with you how you can determine the center. That's going to help big time. So instead of measuring every time, you can take a piece of copy paper, cut it in 4 or the size of the surface that you want. So this is cut in 4. So if you use a layer, you would use the same size that where you want to find your center. Now I'm going to fold this in 2. And fold it in the other direction in 2. So now I know my point here, it's the center. So if I place this on my card, now I know this is my center, so I can eyeball this and put that right here. That look more in the bottom though. Let me remove this and let me do this again. Okay, this is my center here, and then I can just fold this, so then I know about where my center is, et voila. So now I know that I'm pretty much in my center, maybe just not right, but darn close to it, et voila. So now I got my mask. You see it's popping up, so you want to really reinforce your score line so it's going to stay down better and it's going to be easier to stamp. So I'm going to use the combo that I'm using today. It's the Cherry Cobbler, Daffodil Delight, Old Olive. I find it easier if I start with my bigger image. So this is going to be the double flower. And I'm going to stamp that right about here. You see, I stamp on top of my removable shape there. It's called masking. And I don't like this. I rub my stamps. Here we go. Now I'm going to put another one about here. Now, you can use the single flower also, and you can, it's not a must. You can do the inside if you want. I'm going to do it on both sides here. Here, voila. Now, I'm going to use the two flowers here. So I go from biggest to smallest. I'm going to go here, and this one, I'm going to overlap it there, over there. Now, I'm going to use my daffodil and this shape here. We're going to add our daffodil. Add one there. And another one that I did just a regular mask, just on a regular paper. And you can always place that here. And in the center, if you want, you can. You just want a little bit below there. Add one there. Just to add some color. And I'm going to come here. And this one, I'm going to add two. So a little bit there. And then a little bit longer. Voila. So then so it looks like it's in the back, right? Now I'm going to come right in the center. I'm going to overlap those one. Now I'm going to take my old olive and I'm going to put leaves here and there. Was that old olive? Yeah. And one more over here. And so you can add as much as you want or as little as you want. Et voila. So that look, oh, I can add maybe a yellow here. Let me add one more. Here we go. That look very blah blah blah. Watch the magic here. So just take your and when I peel that up, I go put my finger there and pull down. So that won't rip my paper. You just pull down. Don't pull up. Pull sliding down. Et voila. How cool is that? Now my center, I'm going to use Thinking of You with Cherry Cobbler. And I'm going to come and smack that right here. And then inside, I'm just going to use the little flower here. And okay, move that so I don't make a mess. Going to put that there. And you know what? Let me put this here. Here we go. So I just add a little corner. So I get plenty of place to write. It's not me that I'm the writer, but et voila. Is that cool? So no layer at all. And it looked like, this looked like a layer. It's not. Way cool. And like I said, this here, I can take this and put it on another card base. So this one, it's not scored yet, but I still can show you. Going to put that there. And you know, I just thought of something. We can always, you know, fold this here. So now where you fold it, you can take a Sharpie and, okay, it's right here. Make a mark there, make a mark there, and then fold it the other way. Oh, that was that way. Okay, now we're going to fold it this way. and make a mark there, make a mark there. So that way you're going to know it's going to be a lot easier to align. So if I take this now, and I'm going to put one of my corner there and the other corner there, just put this down, remove this, and well, I'm going to score this. One is the thick whisper cardstock or the thick cardstock. Yes, I like to score it. If not, it won't crackle, I say. So now let me push this. Et voila. So now you get right in the center. So your mark going to help you with your cheat sheet. So again, all supplies will be listed on my blog. Just come and visit me at FrenchieStamps.com. You get the direct link below. Also, all in the US can shop 24/7. Right in the bottom corner right here, you get the subscribe button if you don't want to miss my next video. Thank you and have a lovely day. Bye-bye for now.